Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. And this is the reading for November 1st. 3-card reading for the collective. Please like, subscribe, and share, and comment if you'd like. Press the button for notifications. I also do one-on-ones. And all the information is below. So this is 3-card reading for the collective. I just finished all 12 signs, so be sure to check them out, whatever sign you are, or whatever sign you want to be, for November. And it's Halloween night. And at the moment, the Empire State is a really fiery, wonderful orange. It just changed. I like them when they keep it in one color. They just keep on going on and on. It's like this light show, and it's really not well done, in my humble estimation. Very strange. Well, it's full moon time, you know. Okay, strange. I don't even know how I'm going to read this. Sometimes I put them down. It's like, oh, okay, I got it. This is like 1, 2, 3. All right. What a weird reading. All right. Not a happy card. Not a happy card. It's not even disappointment. It's kind of heartache. Kind of heartache, right? It's raining in the card. I think it's the only card that's raining. And then you have this lovely, 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 wonderful card. Lovely, wonderful, fantastic. Gain is basically the energy of the card. She's about luxury and fruitfulness and flow and self-made wealth, which is even better than family wealth, right? There's no strings attached because she owes nothing to nobody. This one owes nothing to nobody. She made it herself. And she's like a self-made woman. So it's like she didn't even need a man. You know, it's like she did it. She's like that one who, I don't know her name. I think they had a special on Netflix for a while. She was the black one who did the hair care stuff. She became a millionaire, first woman millionaire. She did like hair straightening thing. Okay, I don't remember her name. She had a fabulous house. I looked her up on Wikipedia. She ended up having this fabulous house, and actually, she gave money for toward colleges and stuff. She was really cool. I don't know her name though. I can't remember. And then you have the moon, which is like the weirdo card. You know, it's like delusion, deception. So the most positive card here is the gain card, right? So I told you she is living in her little, not little, she's living in her beautiful, abundant garden that she worked for. And she's also got this little bird, you know. I always feel like the little bird is spirit talking to her. It's almost like her intuition. It kind of got her to where she is. And her intuition is still with her and kind of giving her messages. I always feel like that with that card. You have heartache. Okay, you know what I got? What I got was this sense of loss and heartache that you might want to Look, it's Scorpio tonight, and it's full moon time. So sometimes a lot of stuff comes up on the full moon. And look, I know I can never sleep on a full moon. And the moon was really beautiful tonight. And tomorrow is still the energy of the full moon, right? It have a candle burning and it won't go out until it goes out, which could be, like another 12 hours, maybe more, maybe 18. I have one of those long candles. I always burn them for the full moon. It's almost, for me, it's like it's honoring the cycle, right? Just honors the cycle. So there might be things that, you're heartbroken or upset about, maybe a memory, or maybe somebody will do something or say something that will like really kind of get to you, right? And sometimes you can fall into, or we can fall into this, it's easy these days, things are so weird. And if you watch anything like on the news, it's also depressing. And so I feel like if you fall into that abyss of despair, it's really an illusion. It's really an illusion. I mean, I'm not saying that your feelings aren't real. Your feelings are very real. And I think it's really important to feel our feelings. But I also think it's really important to understand that it's a feeling and that it passes. And I feel like I'm saying this to myself. It's almost like I do these readings for myself and everybody else is witnessing them in a way. And today I feel like that. If you go into this train, right, and it's almost like a horror movie train, okay? When you first get on the train, it seems all luxurious and stuff. And then as you're going on the train, it's getting darker and darker, and like the train starts falling apart. And then you realize that all these fancy materials are really, it's actually straw underneath. And, it's like a little bit like that. Realize that it's a feeling. The train ride is going to end. It won't end in your death. Okay. It's not going to be like, it's Halloween. It's the day after Halloween. It's All Saints. Being that this abundance, right? The universe gives us whatever we ask for. And what we're asking for is what we're thinking and what we're vibrating. It's really as simple as that. So if I'm vibrating like love is coming to me, then love is coming to me. If I'm vibrating, everyone's out to break my heart and take advantage of me, then that's what I'm going to get. It's really like that. So I was walking home. I went out. I saw some friend. I went to Brooklyn, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm walking home on the street and it's Halloween. And it's, a few people in costume and some cute costumes. But it was time to go home. I know I did all the 12 readings. I'm doing this reading. And it's like, okay. And I'm walking on the street and there's this woman and she's got this weird, it's like a contraption that's sort of like a costume. I don't know what it was. It was like a box. I don't know. And it was dark. And she stops and, usually in New York, people stop you on the street. It's like, what do you want? You want money, leave me alone. Or sometimes they give you this whole song and dance that, oh, I need to go back to Albany, it's $83 or, whatever. But anyway, she goes, can I ask you something? I said, yeah. And I really was open. And because she just seemed like she, whatever. I got a good. She goes, "Do you want some candy?" She goes, "I put it out in my building and no one wanted it." And she goes, "And now I'm just giving candy away." And it was, it's Halloween. So I was like, "Yeah." So she gave me a little piece of candy. It's like a lollipop thing. It's like a lollipop that's like a, what do they call it? Think for the kid that they put in their mouth to keep them quiet. Um, Obviously, I don't have children. Uh, be in your garden. Be in gratitude and in the abundance that you do have. Be there. Live there. Um, and if feelings come up and you're feeling sad, or maybe you're feeling kind of heartbroken about something that didn't go right, or maybe some memory will come up, or feel it and know that in reality we are all, even though we're all in different positions and all that, we all have the beautiful gift of being alive on the earth that keeps on giving food and sun and other people, and know that, be that, That's my little message for the day. you know let's be here on the earth together and enjoy the abundance of it. And I think the more of us tune into that, the more the earth has to give. If we walk around in this state of doom and gloom, and of nothing's going to work out, and fear and heartache, and it always rains, it's always raining, then I think that's what we're going to manifest for ourselves and each other. So, you know, I know some people are like, ooh, well, then don't watch me. I'm trying to part of the reason I'm doing this, and even when I get like the most negative card, I'm always trying to see the way through. I'm always trying to spin on it, because there's so much negativity, um, division. It's very interesting. I remember, so in the past few years, really, I stand on the subway platform, and they have these advertisements for whatever's new on whatever network or movie or whatever. They're all, not all, but almost all, about zombies, vampires, apocalypse, uh, murder, all. It's like we're surrounded by all this darkness, all this Armageddon and apocalypse, and zombies, werewolves, and I'm not saying that they're not entertaining. Sometimes they are, and sometimes they're not. But there's no where's the hope? Where's the hope? I need something. I need, and I think we have to give it to each other, because if we're going to rely on the media to give it to us, it ain't going to happen. I mean, I know like in the 30s, they made all these, like the Fred Astaire movies, and everyone's like glamorously dressed and like the most amazing sets. And everybody was in depression. But it kind of gave people like, oh, oh. We need to and have a laugh and have a cookie, you know? Like, because if I don't believe on any level that it's going to be okay, then it won't. And even if the okay or the good comes along, I won't recognize it because I'm so busy, wearing my dark veil and my black clothes. So how can I see any light? I have to make room for the light. The moon is not about seeing things clearly. When you're walking down the street in the light of the moon, the fire hydrant can be, like an attack dog, right? It's a fire hydrant. Okay? But if you keep on tuning into that, and fill your mind with it, what do you think is going to happen? You got to like open up to something new, to the abundance that's all around us, to this amazing planet that we live on together, that we're beginning to understand we have to take care of. It's miraculous. The trees just keep on giving fruit. The flowers keep on blooming. I live in the middle of New York City, and I see wildlife all the time. I mean, I don't see elephants, but I see wildlife all the time. I see dragonflies, birds, and like, oh, I live in Midtown Manhattan. Dragonflies. Like, really? Butterflies, fireflies. Really? Yeah, really. What am I paying attention to? What am I paying attention to? So that's my little message for the day. Like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I do one-on-ones. All the information is below. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you soon. I don't see you. I do. I love your pajamas. All right. Blessings.